If you're a plumber, painter, landscaper, handyman, and you're not using TikTok, you're missing out on thousands of eyeballs and potential clients for free. In this video, I'm going to show you how real home service businesses are using TikTok to grow, and I'm also going to show you how you can start today, even if you hate being on camera. What's up, y'all? It's Chris Leo with Movu Digital Marketing, and today I wanted to talk about TikTok in your home service company. TikTok isn't just for dances. It's a discovery engine, especially for local content. And you don't need to go viral to win. You just need the right views. So here's why TikTok works for home service companies so well. TikTok's algorithm promotes good content regardless of your follower count. So you don't need millions of followers to get started. They make it easy to get noticed locally. They favor authenticity and behind-the-scenes transformations. Think of like the dirty sidewalk before and the pressure washed clean sidewalk after. Geo-targeted content also is doing especially well when you use hashtags and location mentions in the content itself. And my favorite thing, most of your competitors aren't doing this, so there's a huge first mover advantage. So let's jump into some real life examples of some home service companies, what they're doing, and some tips on what you might do to get started today. All right, y'all, so here we go. I pulled 3 of my favorite home service companies that are doing stuff on TikTok right now to show you what I mean by all this. So let's look first at Clean That Up. This guy, what he does, he's built his account to 1.8 million followers, doing things that you can do all day long and are already doing. So his particular niche is janitorial in nature, and so what he's done is he's created an entire account that talks about cleaning tips. So if you look, we'll take he's got this spring cleaning series here. So if you take what is this, day 15?
When's the last time you cleaned underneath your bed? Welcome to day 15 of the spring cleaning spree. Today is our last day.
So I'm not going to play it, you get the point. But what he's doing is he basically has a spring cleaning spree that's lasting an entire month, and his views are incredible. He's getting 25,000. 13.2 million on this pinned one, 45,000, 14,000, 249,000 people watched day 13 of his spring cleaning spree. So he's educating and he's showing that transformation from dirty to clean. Here's one of my favorites. This is the homie Chase. He's AKA that lawn dude. All he does is put great content out showing him striping lawns.
I'm gonna give y'all something that y'all ain't never seen.
Showing different types of equipment that he uses, and it's not only oddly satisfying. The guy has become famous for mowing people's lawns. The most famous, of course, I don't know if any of you have seen this on YouTube, but Rick Ross's mansion. So he made a whole series of content on YouTube about this. So again, that transformative process, and he's keeping it real simple, right? He uses just a regular tripod to set up the camera while he's just mowing lawns, doing what he does every day. And the last guy is also one of my favorites, SB Pressure Washing. So he's got great content. He's got 4.2 million followers. And again, he's just highlighting the things that he does every day. He even put a little bit of a twist on it. You can see he goes to a job site, and then he'll go over to a neighbor's house if he sees something that looks like it could be cleaner and he needs pressure washing, and he tells them that he's going to do it for free, so he's paying it forward, and people respond. So again, it's the before and after that's super satisfying. Like if you look right here, we let's go a little bit forward. It's showing how dirty the driveway is, and little by little it's getting clean. He's got that interesting twist where he's paying it forward, and look at these views. 1.8 million, 1.3 million, 4.8 million. His looks like his biggest one almost 52 million. So these guys have harnessed a really easy way to video what they're doing every day anyway, and they're getting noticed. All right, so let's talk real quick about what to post, even if you're not creative. So as I've been mentioning in these examples, you already have the content. You're doing it every day. You just haven't filmed it yet. So don't get too far into your head. Just let's keep it really simple. Do before and after shots. So you could do like room cleans, pressure washing, lawn edges, gutter cleaning. Do time-lapse photos. Pressure washing time-lapse is one of my favorite things to watch, to tell you the truth. And it's a favorite of a lot of people. The other things you can do, you can answer common questions. You know all the questions that your customers ask you over and over and over, so do a video about those. You can also, like the lawn dude, do quick tool reviews or product demos. You could do day in the life content showing, getting up, getting the van ready, going to the job site, etc. The drive home point here is you don't need to be funny or you don't need to dance. You just need to be helpful, and the content needs to be satisfying to watch. So once you have that content, then it becomes, how do I get views without paying for ads? And here's the idea. TikTok can still geo-boost your content even if you're not paying for ads. So what you want to do is you want to use hashtags in your content. So hashtag your city or hashtag your service. So like, for instance, Sacramento plumber, Austin electrician, something like that. Mention your city in the video or the text overlay. Reply to comments and questions with video responses, and follow and engage with other creators and businesses. All these things TikTok listens to, and they're gonna help you, they're gonna help promote your content. TikTok also listens to the words that you say and the text that you write in those videos. So keep that in mind, and be sure to mention your city and your service in multiple ways. When you're posting, you also want to post consistently. Now, this shouldn't be a problem because you're out every day doing jobs, right? So you don't need to post daily, but you definitely want to be systemized and consistent. So I'd suggest maybe starting with 2 or 3 videos a week. And what I would do is I would batch film these. So maybe make 3 or 5 filming sessions in one day. So that way you can just get them out of the way. You're gonna wanna keep the ultimate video, once it's edited, down to 60 seconds or less. Unless it's a walkthrough, those can be longer. And just remember this, done is better than perfect. Consistency builds trust, and trust builds clients. So don't wait for perfect. Let's start and let's progress. The more of these you do, the better they're gonna get. So that's it. You got this. And just to recap real quick, remember, you don't need to be a social media star. You just need to show your work. You're already doing the work. You just need to record it now. TikTok rewards people that show up and keep it real. So you don't have to do some flashy dance or some new trend. Just show the before and after of what you're doing, for instance, and you're gonna win. If you're a home service pro who's not on TikTok, you really need to start now. There's a lot of low-hanging fruit because, like I mentioned, your competitors aren't doing this. The opportunity window right now is super wide open, but it's not going to be forever. Like anything, eventually markets become saturated, and then the effectiveness, isn't as much. So this is the time to go make some rain. If you want more social media tips and how to build your businesses, definitely hit that follow button. If you hit the like button on this video, I will forever be indebted. It helps Google's algorithm push us out to more people so we can help more businesses. Have a great day, guys.